Hi Dutch, you're the first one here this evening. Thank you so much for coming. We're just gonna watch the sunset. How are you, my friend? Oh my God. Hi Shandy, hi Dutch. I hope the signal's okay. I'm connected over Wi-Fi again, so I hope the quality's good. So, hugs to you, Shandy. Okay, great. So I'm at Manor Beach in Pacifica. This is a little bit closer to home than the other beach where the pier is. And if you'll notice, there's surfers in the water. Not quite black sand, but it is kind of dark. It's wet and it's kind of muddy compared to other places. There's another one. It is pretty cold, Shandy, so it's mostly surfers who will be in the water, and they are always wearing wetsuits to stay warm. Just want to show you that there's a plane up there somewhere. There it is. Wonderful. working for you, Doug? So I'll pan around a bit just to show you what it looks like. So that's the Pacifica Pier. So I'm north of it. Oh look, someone's catching a wave right there. Hey Doug, thanks for coming. So I actually caught the end of like the last hour of your stream last night, Shandy, with Doug and Luar and Joker's Lady, and it was great. And I was pretty tired, so I wasn't chatting, but I definitely enjoyed it. Oh, and you were there, Dutch. That's right. I heard your voice. Yes, Tom, here too. Shandy, keep up the good work though. You're a great host. I love the panel idea you're doing. All right, Doug. So I'm looking around. There's a bunch of surfers, so I'll try to focus one on someone that's about to catch a wave. Okay. Welcome, Shandy. Doug, I'd say out here it's pretty warm. It's about low 60s, maybe high 50s. Oh, there's someone. I missed it. There he is. Did you guys see that? There was someone on that wave. So, do any of you surf or have you surfed before? I've never surfed before. Shandy, absolutely. Anyone who wants their channels linked, please let us know, and Shandy or any moderator can do so. Absolutely, feel free to promote your channels or any other things that you're doing. Very welcome, Shandy. Anytime. There's a plane up there. Yeah, there's a bunch of surfers. I'm trying to catch someone while they're out on a wave. Wonderful, Shandy. Hopefully I can catch it when I get home, but even if not, feel free to do so. There's some nice waves, just no surfers on them. There's a guy and his dog. Hi, Alex. Here I am live at Manor Beach, and so glad you made it. There's someone about to catch a wave, I think. There we go. Yeah, Shandy, absolutely. And I'm starting to realize it because of all the comments I get from viewers. Hi Eden, so glad you're here. So this was not a guarantee that I was going to be able to stream, but because I have a Wi-Fi signal here out at the beach, I'm able to. So I'm happy. So this is Manor Beach in Pacifica, and we're just enjoying the nice waves and watching the surfers. And just for reference, that is the Pacifica Pier. So we're a mile or two north of it. I'm thinking 2 miles. So I don't know if we'll catch much of a sunset, but still a nice day to be out at the beach. There's some kind of plane up there. Anyways. Shandy, yeah, I know. And actually, I upgraded my mobile plan, but even with those mobile hotspots, they don't always work out at the beach in certain places because they do require a cell tower nearby. And so this gives me an extra option. And also, I have a 10 gigabyte data plan right now, and it ran out really quick. So this is just another way to be able to continue streaming even if I run out of data. Yes, Alex, not enough light, but every day there's more and more light. So I definitely plan to take advantage of it. Yes, yes, Dutch. I love these waves. One thing I noticed when I visited Miami was the waves are not as big and the water is much warmer. So it's very different. Hey Doug, are you still watching? I'm catching some surfers. Good. Oh, wonderful. Just checking. Billy Goat Hill. It sounds familiar. I'll definitely do that. Okay, Shandy. Take care and have a great stream tonight. And thank you so much. So if any of you see, yes, Eden, quite a few purple flowers here. If any of you see Siberian Gal Pal in any of the chat rooms, please let her know that I'm streaming by her request. And also Peg. Hugs, Shandy. Hope to catch you soon. And actually I'll say good night to anyone who's leaving because these days I'm tending to sleep a bit earlier than usual. So just in case I don't see you later. Cosmo, awesome. Cosmo, get out there and film it. Good night, Eden. I hope you're not leaving already. So the other option, actually, I can walk along the beach and record this and then upload it and do a live premiere. But it's always fun to be able to talk with you guys live while you're watching live. Oh, thank you, Eden. Yeah, a few times you've messaged me and I was already asleep, but I hope you're doing well, Eden, and you're always in my thoughts and prayers. Alex! So glad you're here, Alex Bowser. We're here at Manor Beach watching the surfers. Absolutely, Eden, I'd be glad to do so. Nick's and Seabreeze Motel. Thank you so much, Eden. It's always great to have all of you here watching with me. Hi Mama Jan, thank you for coming. Yes, Doug, it's pretty good. There's oh, awesome, Alex. I was just asking earlier if anyone was a surfer, and so you are the one. That's a good question, Eden. I have no idea. I'll stand up and show you a look around the neighborhood. Now, those apartments are always in danger. Every year the cliff erodes a little bit more, and they're always in danger of falling off the cliff. Mama Jan, this is Manor Beach, and it's about, I'm estimating, 2 miles south of the Pacifica Pier, which you see right there. Hi Ellen, thank you so much for coming. I know it's evening there, so hope you have a nice evening. So Mama Jan, this is a little bit closer to me. It's not as far. Peg, so glad you made it. Yes, exactly. That's an RV, a very large RV park behind me. And we're right in the flight path of San Francisco International Airport. So we'll get a lot of planes flying overhead. Yes, Peg, exactly. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, surfer footage is always fun on days like this, especially when there's not too much of a sunset. I have a couple surfer videos actually. Absolutely, but Eden, I have never surfed actually. Never learned. Maybe someday. You never know. I believe Shandy already left. I'm not sure if Cosmo is still here. So many people are coming and going. Dutch, thank you so much for asking. My sister's doing great. I'll probably see her again next week sometime. She visits me and my auntie typically once a week. But I'm so happy that some of you got to meet my sister. And maybe we'll do it again sometime. Thank you, Doug. And hello, SGP and Ozzy. So I'm here very much because of requests from you and Peg and a few others, so I'm glad you made it. I'm doing wonderful, Siberian. How are you and how was your walk? So, I just want to acknowledge that we have a cat and a dog in the chat right now, and looks like they're getting along. Jane Doe, so glad you made it. How are you, Jane Doe? I saw you earlier in Fernando's window. Oh, awesome. Hello and super shout out to Fernando and Jane Doe and anyone else from Fernando's channel and live streams. So Fernando's my friend from New York City. His channel is Super Friends in the City, and he has a great live stream, especially on Saturday nights in Times Square. Yes, Jane Doe, thank you for supporting me, and you're among the first group of subscribers, so I wanted to have you as one of my moderators. And Jane, I hope you're... Fernando, thank you so much for coming, super shout out. So I added a few moderators and maybe later on we'll change it if it's too many. But just as a way to thank you all for supporting me and watching, I added I added a few more moderators. So again, no obligation, but it's just a thank you. Barbs, are you really leaving? You're a moderator too. I can change it later on. We're just having fun. It's a small channel. Hi Cleo, good evening. We're out here at the beach. Hello Ozzy Nelson, you are a new person to the channel. I haven't seen you before, so welcome. Hi Shelly, thank you for being here. Glad you made it. Okay, so I'll relax on the adding moderators for now, but it's an ongoing decision I'll make as needed. Hi Rick, thank you so much for coming. I saw you subscribe today. Glad to have you here watching. So, for anyone who just joined, we are at Manor Beach in Pacifica, and this is a couple miles north of Pacifica Municipal Pier. Dutch, that's a great idea, so thank you for suggesting it. I think that's what I'll do, so I'll just say it now. We'll rotate the moderators. Do you guys see that surfer? So he caught a wave for a little bit. But yeah, so we will add and remove moderators as needed, but we're happy to have all of you watching. The temperature I would estimate is about low 60s, maybe high 50s at this point, but I still feel pretty warm. So thank you I got a bunch of new subscribers today, so I'll do my best to provide good content for everyone. And I'd love if anyone can, if anyone would like to link to Fernando's channel, Super Friends in the City. He has a wonderful live stream. He did a great one it was around afternoon, and he does one every Saturday evening in Times Square that's really fun. He's the best Times Square YouTube channel in my opinion. Also, for anyone who's interested in some technical info, I'm streaming over Wi-Fi, so the signal's pretty good, and I'm able to reach out here by the beach. And there's still surfers coming. Oh, this is actually nice, because I wasn't sure if we'd get a sunset, but yeah, it's peeking out the clouds. Siberian, don't jinx me. So just because you told me not to fall off the edge, I'm probably gonna fall off the edge, but I'll stand back a little bit. Eden, that's a funny question. I have not had a flip phone in years. Oh, thank you, Jane, though. Okay, I'll zoom out so we can see the sunset. And maybe I'll put this on the tripod. There's other people out here watching. Wonderful Eden. Super Friends is a little different than my channel, but he's more charismatic than me, and shows a lot of New York City and has a really fun live stream. Hey Tom, I actually do have a gimbal, and I'm still learning how to use it, but I came out here with the tripod. I wasn't even actually expecting to move the camera around, but since there were a lot of surfers, I ended up picking it up and moving around. But it's on the tripod. Jane Doe, no, I've actually never surfed. Maybe someday I'll give it a try. And you know what? Cleo has an amazing channel, so you guys would all love Cleo's channel. So Cleo, please feel free to put your link if you'd like. Hi Brian, thank you for coming. So Brian, we're at Manor Beach. I'd say a couple miles north of the Pacifica Pier, just catching the sunset, watching the surfers. Thank you, Cleo. Always happy to have you here, Cleo. Thank you, Mama Jen. Oh, wow. Okay, there's this surfer catching waves. Look at him go. Dutch, I'm using my phone connected to Wi-Fi. So at some point, I would like to get a separate camera, and I'll get the advice of my streamer friends. And actually, I'd like to also maybe upgrade my phone, so I'll ask my fellow YouTubers which model iPhone is good to stream from. But we could talk about that another time. Streamer! Streamer, not screamer. Peg, well, I'm sorry to inform you, but I'll be back at the wharf soon, within a week or two. You guys are funny, Jane Doe and Siberian Gal Pal. So Cleo, is the 12 better than the 13 in your opinion? Because that seems to be what I'm hearing. The iPhone 12 though, I'll keep that in mind. Yes, Siberian. I may look at you later, but right now let's enjoy this sunset. Hey Siberian, here's a dog for you. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Sorry. This dog watching the sunset. Okay, back to the sunset. The DJI Pocket 2, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, I'll consider both the 12 and the 13 as far as iPhones. Jane Doe, there's an RV park here. So it's probably both actually. Siberian, that's a good one. Alex, I'm really surprised to hear it, but I'm happy to hear it because that Brisbane video was actually I wasn't expecting to keep it up. It was mostly for you, but other people seem to like it as well. I guess it's because Brisbane, California is not a place that most people have been to. Got it, Cleo. Dutch, some beaches do. I think it varies per location, but I saw at Ocean Beach in San Francisco, I've seen recently a few people with big bonfires on the sand. Hi Cat B, thank you so much for joining us. We're just watching the sunset over the Pacific Ocean at Manor Beach, California. The answer is too many mods. So it's just kind of an honorary position, and we'll rotate out the moderators. I'll sometimes go overboard and try to make people moderators. I don't want to exclude anybody, but you know, we can change that in the future as needed. But my hope is that in the long run, you'll continue to enjoy my channel, even if you're not a moderator. Well, Cat B. Someone has to be not a moderator so that the rest of us can pick on you. Just kidding, of course. Siberian, if you give up your ranch, someone may ban you. I'm kidding. Cat B, I live in San Francisco. It's just a 10-minute drive from here. Really glad to hear that, Tom. And I'm going to go back to Japanese tea gardens in spring when everything's in bloom, and it's going to be very nice. And I must confess, while I was at the Japanese tea gardens, walking around with my phone, I felt a little silly and thought that no one's going to like this video, but I got a lot of compliments on it. Cat B, maybe at the end of the video, if you stick around, you'll get to see me. Tom, okay, Brian, thank you so much for coming. Have a nice Friday evening and a great weekend. So yeah, walking around with a phone isn't especially zen, but it was worth saving the memory. Dutch, you're too kind. Thank you so much, Alex. I definitely... So let me also explain the reason some of you are moderators is that many of the people here watching this live stream are people I've known for a long time and have been coming to my live streams and videos over the past month while I've been doing this. So it's just my way to say thank you. But I'm not meaning to exclude anybody. I'm really happy to have you all here. Very funny, Cat. Is that really your name? Thank you, Eden. I think you guys are a little biased because I'm your friend. Rick Wolf, it absolutely is here. I ate there about 3 weeks ago. It's awesome. They remodeled it a little bit, and I'll take you guys there sometime. There's a Taco Bell in Pacifica right on the sand with a deck overlooking the ocean. It's my favorite Taco Bell. So there we have the remains of the beautiful sunset. And also someone catching waves. Well, not quite. Oh yeah, here. Right, so I don't eat too much fast food or Taco Bell, but definitely if I'm in the area, I'll go just because of the location. Yes, Dutch. San Francisco has had an In-N-Out for several years now. Actually, several In-N-Outs for many years. Used to be just one, now there's about 3, and in the Bay Area there's several. So I'm holding the tripod so I can move around and show you guys around a little bit. Alex, I agree with you. So one of my best friends lives in that area, and I think the people there like their privacy. In and Out is a burger place, SGP. And for the price, it's one of the better burgers, in my opinion. I've been a streamer for 4 weeks, just about. Thank you, Peg. You're very, very kind. So I'll show you guys around a little bit for anyone who just joined. So we're looking north towards Marin County and San Francisco. I believe this is the Manor neighborhood of Pacifica. There's a lot of people out here watching the sunset and the surfers. And we made it. And that's Pacifica Pier, a couple miles south. So I'm at 20% battery, so yes, he lost his human, but I think his humans found him. So I'll keep going until my battery dies. Hello Judith, welcome. So with my low battery, I'll take this opportunity to thank everyone for coming and watching the sunset and the waves and the surfers with me. It's always a pleasure to have everyone's company. Hi Cynthia Martinez, I don't believe we've met, but thank you so much for coming and watching this with me. Oh, no worries at all, Judith. I try to stream for a long time so that people can come and go as they please. Okay, so I did promise that I'd let you guys see me. But here I am. Great to meet you all. Here, I'll put the nice view behind me. This is me, I'm Roy. Thank you all for watching. I'll keep going for another 10 minutes or so. But hello to all my friends, and there we go. Oh, thank you guys. I'm not looking too sharp, I'm kind of bummy today, but I appreciate it. And hugs to you, Siberian. Thank you too, Mama Jen. I love doing this, so it's just a pleasure to have people who actually want to watch. Thank you so much, Judith Wright. You're all too kind. And I'll sometimes miss comments in the chat, so please forgive me if I didn't reply to someone or missed someone's name. You have a plane in the distance. Thank you so much, Jane. So I try to either put up a video or stream every day if possible, but please also support my other streamer friends. Many of you have YouTube channels and put up videos or do live streams, so please support everyone here. And if you want your link up, please do so or ask a mod to do so. Jane Doe, oh no. I won't repeat that comment. But that was funny. Thank you so much, Judith. I'll still be around in the normal chat rooms. And again, I'll put up a video maybe tonight or tomorrow. I'll do a video premiere or a live stream again soon. So if Fernando's here, I want to thank him again for promoting my channel to his, I believe, over 10,000 subscribers. And thanks to all of you who have promoted me and continue to support me. So thank you all. Thank you, Fernando. I look forward to your live stream tomorrow, Fernando. Fernando, I know you're busy, so I hope you're enjoying the stream, but don't feel obligated to chat or do anything. I'm just happy to have you here and to have your support. Thank you so much, Peg. You've promoted my link a bunch of times, so thank you so much. Okay, Cynthia Martinez, so you are a super friend. Now I know where you're from. Thank you so much, Barb. Awesome, Doug. I'll try to catch it. So again, for anyone who does live streams in the evening, I tend to sleep early, so I try to watch, but I might not be chatting. So just please understand. I still enjoy watching the live streams. I'm just not always chatting. So if the camera's shaking, that's me. I think it's the temperature's dropping a bit, so I'm getting a little cold. Siberian, you're so naughty. I'm sure you can. Thank you, Tom. Always appreciate your support. I'll be doing this on a regular basis, so you're all invited to come enjoy my live streams and live premieres. It isn't cold, Kat, but it gets chilly in the evening pretty quick. I'm wearing a hoodie though, so I'm all right. Take care, Tom. Stay warm as much as you can. I'll show you guys around the beach again. Yeah, negative 23. Okay, I can't complain then. There's a surfer climbing up. Doug, they are most likely locals. The campers are the campers are in two categories mainly. Some of them are travelers, and others are people who live in their campers, and it's much cheaper to live in a camper than to rent in this area. So you have both of them. Sorry for the shaking, I was picking up my stuff. Jane, I hear you, but you never know. Maybe in sometime in the future it'll be the right thing to do for you, and you know, if it is, just enjoy it, and maybe live stream and do some videos for us if you do. But yeah, I hear you. I've thought of that too. Maybe it would be fun to do just for like a year or so. So I'll walk around, show you the area a little bit more. Look at these cliffs. So notice the rocks here. Those are put to stop the erosion of the cliff and to save the apartments at the top. Absolutely, Jane Doe. Yes, I'd say so much to see in this world, in fact, let alone the country. Good night, Cat B. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you'll watch more of my live streams and videos. And I'll see you in Fernando's channel and in other channels, as well as On's, SSO, Cosmo Scary. Thank you, Cat B. Yes, Doug, even a Prius, absolutely. Thank you, Judith. Always great to have you here. Hope you all have a good night and sweet dreams too. I'm at about maybe 5% battery, so this is what Tom of Wall Street Skate Bro channel does. He'll stream until his battery dies. So I think I'll do the same. See ya, Doug. Maybe knowing an iPhone might be 10 more minutes, or maybe less. Yes, Jane Doe, I love it. I don't know if it looks the same on your screens, but those clouds have they're like red and orange and gray, and they're absolutely stunning. and lots of waves still. So did finally start and to all my NYC friends, please stay safe and warm. And not just NYC, but all on the East Coast and with cold weather. Please stay warm and safe. Thank you, Siberian. I'll see you guys again soon. I'll be in one of the chat rooms where I normally see you guys. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. Thank you, Judith. Thank you so much, Mama Jen. Oh, our friend is back. What a cutie. So I'm glad you're all meeting each other. I know a lot of really nice people from different channels, so glad you're able to come here and meet each other. Thank you. Hugs and kisses, Siberian. I'll stay here since this sky is so beautiful. Oh, that's really sweet, Jane Doe. Thank you so much. Well, it's always good to surround yourself with good people. That's one of the keys to happiness. I think my friend Peg told me that. There's some surfers returning. Well, Siberian, don't leave yet then. Wait till the stream ends. Okay, see ya then, Siberian. Yeah, Jane Doe, me too. You know, you can always block people or just not talk to them or whatever. Sometimes we have to do that for our own well-being. Again, that's the Pacifica Pier. Siberian, you're back. Okay, guys. I think I will... Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, Jane Doe, that too. I agree. Thank you so much, Jane Doe. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. So please don't be a stranger and continue to watch my videos and streams, and I'll see you in Fernando's channel as well. Thank you so much, Judith, and it's always my pleasure to have you here watching with me. So as suggested by Dutchman, I'll rotate the moderators, but just for everyone being so supportive, I'm glad to have you as moderators, at least for the time being. And as my channel grows and changes, I may change the moderators with it. So I hope you all understand. Thank you, Siberian. Okay, so we're at 75 minutes. So